Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Hope and Heart podcast. My name is Jen.
And my name is Kim. What's up, everyone?
Hey, and today we are talking about toxic people. How do we deal with them? How to get rid of them? And yeah,
Yes.
that's what we are going to be discussing.
Yeah, so there are a lot of toxic people everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go,
Mm-hmm.
they're always around. So it can be at work, it can be like when you're in the grocery store, shopping, buying your own business. It can be sad to say, but in the churches, and just like sometimes you have toxic family members, like they're just everywhere. So
Mm-hmm.
like a toxic person is basically someone that's like always negative. Like there's not one thing that's positive that comes out of their like mind, and like it's also like a vibes that you get as well. Like like if you're ever talking to someone and then like right after it's like you feel drained, that's how
Mm-hmm.
you know you are dealing with a toxic person.
Yeah, and from the word toxic, it's poisonous. It's
Yes,
infectious in terms of the attitude. You were saying the
hmm
vibe, the
the vibes.
emotional effect that
Yeah.
you get from that person. So today we're talking about how do we deal with that. For
Yeah.
me personally, I learned, now that I am more mature, I learned to
hmm
actually silence them. And
Yes.
in terms of um social media is very big now,
hmm
and I believe that in different social platforms there's
Right.
a different vibe.
hmm
To me, I feel like Facebook is a private thing for me, a private social media platform where I can
Right.
actually just add the people that I really want there. And
Exactly.
there's this thing called only specific friends, or you don't want other people to see what you are up to, or something like that. For Instagram, I feel like there are more judgments in a way.
Yeah.
Um, and there's this thing called restrict, block.
hmm
And actually, for a personal brand or a personal profile, you could actually put your thing on private, right? Your account on
Yes.
private. And
Exactly.
I think majority of those people that you think are toxic, they don't
hmm
feel like that's how they are affecting you. You know what I
Yes.
mean? But for me, that's one of the ways how I actually kind of silence that,
Right.
because now that because of the pandemic, right, we don't really see
hmm
them. So
No.
sometimes it's a good thing, or I guess it's a
Exactly.
blessing in disguise in that term, right? In that term,
Exactly.
not you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Right. I hear
So
you.
yeah, if you wanna add to that, feel free.
Yes, and like it's like for me too, it's like I totally agree with you. Like you can block them for sure, you can
Mm-hmm.
restrict them and stuff like that. But how about in person when you actually see them? Let's say it's somebody that you work with and there are just like you cannot stand it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
like let's say in that perspective, like when because like some people, even though we're in the pandemic, they're still working, right? They still have to go into the physical environment with
Mm-hmm.
those people, right? Or that person. So what are some ways that we can restrict ourselves from that? So it's going to be kind of hard because you see the person, you don't want to come off as rude because like
Mm-hmm.
as soon as they walk in the hallway you're like, oh my gosh, like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? um for me personally, like I consider myself like antisocial. I'm not even gonna lie. Like um I am very antisocial. So it's like I pick up on vibes too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're giving me that kind of vibe, like you're toxic and I know you're not gonna benefit me, like I am gonna try my best to stay
Yeah.
away from this specific person or
Mm-hmm.
people.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is like I would say hi out of respect, but then again I would not engage in no conversation with them. I will just hi and bye, that's it. I come
That's
to work
fair.
and I leave. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. But some people are not like that. Some people are like social bugs. It's like so hard for them not to stay away from those kind of people, because they don't want to come
Mm-hmm.
off as rude or anything like that. So I guess
Mm-hmm.
it's like a personality kind of thing. For me,
Mm-hmm.
I can easily be like, nope, I'm not talking to you
Yeah.
because you are affecting my mental and emotional like growth, and I don't like
Yeah.
that. For some people it's so hard because they're just like they don't have that kind of um
Power.
personality, yes, exactly, to shut it down.
Yeah.
So what would you say are some ways, like if you somebody in person, how can you like stay away from that type of people or person?
I think first of all,
Yeah.
with the not able to avoid them is because
Yes.
there's something in you where you want to please everybody, and you
Yes,
just
that's
care
so, it's
about what every person think about you, or you just want to just, oh man, I just want him to like me, or I just want her to like me, I
yeah,
just want to be in that group, I just want to be in that clique. And yeah, you're gonna end up hurting yourself
yeah,
more than
agreed.
more than having that feeling of validation of having that acceptance,
Yeah,
you know. Because like some of the ways where I can't avoid
yeah.
them is I I just stay away. I just
Eh,
like try and stay away and avoid
yeah.
conversation. Or you know
Yes.
what? You don't need to entertain them. You don't need to
No.
explain yourself. You could just be like, "Oh, someone messages you or someone calls you. Oh, sorry, I didn't really see them, or I didn't
Yep.
really see it, but you
Hmm.
have or you did." But also with that
Yeah.
is conviction. You
Hmm.
know, like it's not easy to
No.
just cut off that person, because if that person's been there for a long time and now you're just like, Lord, like I don't feel good
Yeah.
about this person.
Hmm. Yeah.
For me, prayer is a very big thing, because
Yeah.
it will help the situation or touch both of
Right.
you, you know, to like kind
Yeah.
of lay low and be okay with like
Exactly.
not being able to like be there for each other, because
Right.
I think we come into the end of the road. Right?
Stop. Yes.
Yeah, and it's okay. I think
Totally.
it's okay to break relationships, break things
Yes.
apart, and let go and move on, as what we've talked in like our
Hmm.
previous episodes, because
Yeah.
this is for you, like this is for you, for your mental health, or self-care, self-love,
Hmm.
right?
Yep.
We're not being selfish, but it's
Yep.
really important to love yourself,
Hmm.
because then it will radiate to other people or towards other people. And
Exactly.
if this person creates chaos in your
Yeah.
physical environment and in your
Hmm.
emotional state, right? Your mental health,
Yeah.
um no,
It's,
you gotta let go. No.
yeah. It's
Bye,
not
stop
worth
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia. Yes, it's not
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah,
Yes,
like
and yeah.
you
Go
don't
ahead.
deserve to be treated like that,
Mm-mm,
and you don't
no.
need to care for
No.
them.
Mm-mm.
And yeah, that's it. Bye.
Yeah,
Go
it's
ahead.
so true. Like, and I can't stress enough how much your energy and like
Hmm.
that feeling is so like your energy and your vibes are so important as well.
Hmm.
If somebody is that powerful, like not powerful, but like if somebody can like just walk past you and you feel like literally spiritually drained, that is not a good thing.
Hmm.
Like that is
Hmm.
the worst feeling ever, because I can say I've been through that before. Like I can come into like work, I can be fine, and then as soon as somebody, like a specific person comes around, it's just like it's so unhealthy. So
Hmm.
as you said, like I feel like if you can stay far away, like sometimes it's hard, if you can stay away from that kind of
Yeah.
person or that kind of energy, like stay away. Like you're right, it messes with it can mess with your mental health and everything.
Hmm.
Like it's just like I just feel like it's hard, especially if that person's working with you. But there are some ways that you can kind of like just stay to yourself, if you're able to go out for lunch or something like that, go out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's a relationship, break it. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship with a boyfriend or girlfriend. If it's
Yeah.
a friendship, you have to break it, because you matter. You are more important than somebody else coming in and basically messing with your energy. Like energy is so important.
Yeah.
So
And you deserve, yeah, you deserve
Yeah.
to have a genuine relationship
Yes.
with the people that you love or that you
Yeah.
care for, your friends.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Those people who show you genuine respect, those
Yep.
are the people that deserve to stay. And this is
Mm-hmm.
how you can saturate toxic people from
Yeah.
true friends or real
Yes.
real family or real friends, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it's 2021.
It is.
We need to move on, and we gotta just you know what, take a
Yeah.
break,
Mm-hmm.
step back a bit, and actually
Yes.
evaluate
Yeah.
real relationships and
Mm-hmm.
the person or the people that could stay in your life,
Yep.
right?
It's
and and
true.
and you deserve it. According to Phil McGraw, it's better to be healthy alone than sick with someone else. And
Mm-hmm.
that speaks a lot. That speaks truth,
Yep.
because healthy in a way that it's for you, for your emotional health, your spiritual health,
Mm-hmm.
your mental health,
Mm-hmm.
right? Don't let negative and toxic people rent space in your head, raise
Yep.
the rent. I love this. Raise the rent and kick them out, right? And it's so nice when toxic people stop talking to you. It's like the trash
Oh,
took itself out.
oh, yes, yes, yes. I feel honored. Thank you so much for throwing me to the curb. Amen.
Yeah, like,
Yes.
man, it, you know that they were saying the thorn, you could just
Mm-hmm.
like remove the thorn in your heart. That's a toxic person,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll be able
Mm-hmm.
to breathe
Breathe.
properly. You'll be able to move freely, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so man, this is like really, really important.
Yes. And also, a toxic person can be very manipulative.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like they can play with your mind and you don't even know. So
Mm-hmm.
like throwing little shade, like jealousy, like just there's just so much things that like a toxic person can do without you really like realizing it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So like as you said, like even like I want to go back to the social media. Like for me, I needed that social media cleanse. Like I personally like had to just say, you know what, no more to Instagram,
Yeah.
no more to WhatsApp, because there are certain people that are on those platforms that you
Platforms, right.
just need to um like take yourself away from. So right now I'm not on Instagram. I'm just like, I'm done. If
Mm-hmm.
anybody that's on it that you know, I know, because okay, it's like you see them in person and you see how they act, and it's like you have them on your social media. Why?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm basically like deleting, like getting rid of everybody who I feel like they don't, they're not accessible. They're not valuable to me. Sorry,
Yeah.
I stuttered.
I was
Yeah.
no, yeah, I was also gonna help you and say that they
Yeah.
don't spark joy. So it's gotta go.
Yes. Yes. I love when you say that. It's so true. You gotta go. If you're not sparking joy, you're gone. You're
Yeah,
gone. And then
gone.
yes. And I feel like that's a confidence that people need nowadays. And you're right, in 2021, that's the
Mm,
kind of confidence that people need. They need to stop caring about what that person's gonna feel like and just move on. Move on. Let it
yeah,
go. Don't
yeah,
make these people stress you out and like make you, you know, right, when you wake up upset because you're
yeah,
thinking about a certain person. No, let it go. Like just
yep.
let it go. You don't need it.
Yeah,
You
and
don't
it's
need that
because
stress.
people who are not happy with themselves, they cannot possibly be happy with you. I like that quote actually, because
Yes.
it's real, it's true. Like there's gonna be, you were
Yeah.
right. We are just
Mm-hmm.
going back and forth because jealousy will form. You know,
Yes.
they're gonna be like, oh
Envy,
my
like
gosh, like why is her life better than mine?
yes.
You never
Mm-hmm.
know, because you're like that, but the person's actually not even happy.
Yeah.
So I think we also have to check
Mm-hmm.
ourselves
Yes.
with that. And here it says, never waste your time trying to explain yourself to those who are
Mm-hmm.
committed to misunderstanding you.
Yes.
Like, that's big, you know?
Yes, girl. I
Yeah.
love the poetry.
Yeah, because there are a lot of your family and friends, like, you don't even have to talk to them on a daily basis,
Yes.
but once you talk to them, it's like, girl,
Yes.
you gotta listen to me. Like, this is legit. Like, we need you. I need you right
Yeah.
now. I need my friend right now. You know what I mean? And yeah,
Yeah.
and as we evaluate those
Hmm.
people in our lives that
Right.
make us feel respected,
Right.
you know what? You will what do you call this? You will admire them more. You will
Yes.
cherish them
Hmm.
more.
Hmm.
And yeah, we just have to learn how to let go, move
Yes.
on.
Hmm.
And yeah, let this be an encouragement
Yeah.
for everyone
Who are
to,
struggling. Yeah.
yeah.
And not sorry. And lastly, also, like, you need. Okay, so I feel like, would you rather that stress or that peace?
Mm,
Like, which one would you rather? Don't be afraid to let go. As you said, let it go, let that person go, let whatever is putting you down and making you like stressed or depressed, let it go. Do not
yep.
hold on to it any longer. As we said, like, this is the third time. It's 2021. You need to let go, because
Yep.
some people would have that friendship or whatever for like 10 years and they're in that burden. Let it
Yep.
go. It's not
Let
worth it.
go.
It's not worth your time. It's not worth your peace of mind. Let it
Yep.
go.
And let God.
And let God. Exactly.
Let go
Yeah.
and let God.
And sorry to not to sorry, I know we have to go, but I
Yeah.
also want to give an example. Like, Jen, when you said that you need to pray about it, you definitely do, because I
Mm-hmm.
remember being in a certain situation with a certain person. It was
Mm,
like a friendship, when people come along the way, because not everybody is there for lifetime. Some
yes.
people are there just to show you a lesson. So quickly before we leave, this person came in and literally, it was good at first, but then when God starts showing you signs that you need to let go of that person, let me tell you, like, the things that this person was doing, saying, and like the atmosphere changed and just
Mm-hmm.
everything just turned negative. And I'm like, I prayed, I'm like, Lord, I cannot do this no longer. Please
Yeah.
remove this certain person. I wish them the best in life, but I cannot do it. And behold, like a month or two later, that person was gone. So you need to
Wow.
pray and you need to ask God to
Yeah.
reveal certain people in your life, literally
Yep.
reveal certain people so he can show you who is actually not for you. So
Yep.
that's my little message right there before we close.
Pray and trust God
Yes.
for, you know what? I'm going to write this here. Pray
Yeah.
and trust God for
Yes.
genuine people.
Yes.
Pray and trust God for
Yeah.
genuine people
Yeah.
to come into
Yes.
our life or to stay,
Yes.
because they're already
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
And that, for God to bless them even more and bless
Yeah.
your relationship even more.
Yep.
And
Agree.
yeah, oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Um, Man, I hope that there's gonna be a a next topic that would be kind of similar to this, because I
Yes.
think this is really a great reminder for
Yeah.
everyone, you
Yeah.
know, to protect your heart
Mm. Yep.
and to love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, we are with you.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have a great weekend, great
Yes.
week. Take care from Kim and I. Bye bye.
Bye.